Sentiments have always been a major source of problem for our country and our people. The insecurity in Nigeria today is because too many of us don't understand how to manage basic sentiment. I'm an honorable man, so an honorable man can drink. Ado is a Muslim. Today fasting start. Ado, come pour one shot for me. Yeah, pour for me.
Good, tough. Let me do it for because we want to do this so that Nigeria can understand. All of us we are one.
Pour well, you can have no check. Correct. Good, it's okay. Don't do that. You won't make us get drunk. Now this is Ado. Adamu Babagati started his fasting today. He's a Muslim. And in Gati, one of the things we have been able to do in Gati is that he understands that pouring drink for me and the Rubuma who drinks does not make him a bad person. So most of the time, if I want to go and buy my stout, I will say, oh, Ado, here you did. In the middle of the night, I'll say, Ado, I beg, come go buy stout for me for your Sabungida. Ado go come farm, collect my bottle, go buy my stout for me. Whether it is stout, he goes to Kefi, he does most of my local running for me. The reason is simple. It's because you understand that we are driven by a collective capacity to make this country better. We are not driven by the sentiment of religiosity. No. He's a Muslim. I am not a Christian. You that is recording this movie, you are a pastor. Peter, he's a Muslim. You are a pastor. I am not neither a Christian nor a Muslim. But collectively, we're interested in building Gati for the greater good of Nasarawa, for the betterment of the Nigerian nation. So my drink, bought cola for me this morning, and my cola should not make me a bad person in the scheme of the grand Nigerian project. Although in rural Gati needs security, Nigerian Farmers Group provides him security because Nigerian Farmers Group provides his people jobs. Don't be so? Once they have jobs, they will not be thinking of snatching Okada. Yes. There's one of us here who we all know was a very crazy criminal in the farm. I don't want to call his name, but all of us know him. Since we arrived here, that man has become like ice water. In short, let me say he's a Fulani man. He has been able to help us apprehend almost 50% of all the criminals that this farm have apprehended. They secure us. In Gati, in the Nigerian Farmers Group, security is a function of the people within the community. And rural Nigeria is bleeding. Because rural Nigeria is bleeding urban Nigeria. Try to understand where I'm coming from. If you stop the bleeding in rural Nigeria, if you take care of the interests of rural Nigeria, if you provide the infrastructure, basic infrastructure rural Nigeria needs, then urban Nigeria will stop to bleed. Not be threats. Because the government, sorry to say this, but the Baba, my very own Baba, has failed us in rural Nigeria. Because rural Nigeria is bleeding, all of you in the cities cannot rest. All of you in urban Nigeria cannot rest. Come home, come to the villages. Look at what the lack of government impact in the villages is causing to our people. They can barely eat. They can barely send their children to school. And they're interested in doing that. For as long as they can barely eat and send their children to school, you will not sleep easy in the capital house of this country. Religion is not a problem. Of course, I will not drink it. No. There was a day I forced this guy to drink it. Our collective failure as a people is because we have failed to see the basics in our development. China went to the farm. The West went to the farm. Development has always been agric has always been the major foundation of industrial development and growth. Agric. It employs the most people. It creates the most value. It activates the most opportunity in a nation like Nigeria with 200 million people. People like this, an APC youth leader, all of us in the West, an APC youth leader, the secretary to the Emirates, are not interested in sentimental progress. They are interested in real progress. If there are no jobs, he will become a problem. If there are jobs, he will become a solution. When are the jobs going to come to us? So please, as you begin to fast, and now I go begin to chop better chicken. Internet see you are going to chop better food. No, so now you're very hungry. No, but then, for the collective interest of us, of all, we must build a nation whose capacity will not be undermined by her own people. Because as we speak, our failure as a country is our fault as a people. I don't. You go take some more. But you go take cola.
No, sir.
Yeah, I
no.
cut cola. Oh, nice! You won't call yourself, you know, me take.
No.
It happen like that. FM, thank you very much for the opportunity.